Club project. Closed on the building Wednesday. This is Saturday. Already got the for sale sign down from the marquee. This is kind of a view of the grounds. Yeah, we'll go full circle. Just had an interesting little time with Gail and Adam and Mary and Jenny and Seth all went through it. Looks like they're getting ready to take off. And kind of a side view. I guess this is the part that was added on. And then the warehouse part. And then there's some old garages, 5 garages on the back of the ground. Train tracks behind us, and that's the corner of the property. See you later. You're welcome. Leave your 50 cents at the gate. See ya, another happy group. See ya. This is the 3-unit. Down at the end of the lot. And that's Truman Road down that way. And there's some wooded area behind on the back of the property. And we go around the other side of the Lake Club. Yeah, there it is from that angle. All right. Well, let's go inside. Well, this is the entrance to the famous Lake Club. No drinks in or out, state law. Must be 21 and provide ID. Okay. We've got the old desk there. Files, old band contracts. Then we come out into the entryway. There's the front door right there. Guess we might as well take the tour. Restrooms back that way. No lights in there. Men's restrooms. Old phone booth. this is the coat check area where all the guests used to check their coats. Goes on and on back there for a long way. Doorway that's open there goes to the ladies' room. That goes to the main ballroom. Pretty sad shape right now. There's the old restrooms. Pretty bad shape. Well, that's about the going down the hallway. Going to the new kitchen. And off this room, down this hallway into this little side room. There's lots of stuff. Well, there's the door. The phone booth laying right there. That's something. We'll go back here. Got some glasses in the cabinet. Old toolbox. Little storeroom. This is the area called the new kitchen. Guess it's newer than something. Time's taking its toll. That takes you to the upstairs where the rooms are. This takes you into the next room. Kinds of dishes. Probably about every kind of screw and bolt you could dream of to keep this place together over the years. Kind of a fix-it man's area. Pretty rough shape. Supposedly that's an old sheep shearer. Part of a walk-in cooler. Got a good door. Another safe. This is called the old kitchen area. Another box of goodies. That takes us down to the basement, which we'll get on another visit. This is the Bastille room entrance. We'll pass through doors, see who's out there. Safe. In the office. Another room. Kind of hard to see that. This is the entrance to the Bastille room. This was added when the warehouse was added. It's got a concrete roof over it. This is where all the gambling was done in the private room. Rumor has it this is the Bastille bar. Pretty snazzy. There's a restroom. This takes us to the warehouse. Part of the main warehouse. This is where they had storage of records, air conditioning unit. Outside. A couple of air conditioner units. Lots of little treasures in this room. Can't see it too much. But it's all there. A hole in the roof. Old air exchanger. Air conditioner units, little storage room. Got some big leaking going on over there. small bar off of the main dining room. Main ballroom. There's the three-hole site. This takes you into the main ballroom. The camera? Yeah. Yeah. Can you say hi, Mom?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.
That's what all the big-time athletes do when they get the camera.
That's right. Hi, Mom.
Keep from busting my wazooie on the way in. Well, how many days is this into it?
We are into,
This is the 18th.
we are into 16 days.
16 days.
16 days, and April 1st will be finished.
Okay.
You to pop this up and drop about another $150,000 in it. A nice laser being shown. High tech. High tech. We have a grand foyer.
Still kind of ugly in here.
Two sinks that need to be changed out, one commode that needs to be changed out. Somebody's dropped a shot glass through it. The rest of them look just like a typical ladies' room.
National Organization of Women might argue that point.
That's private, we can't go in there.
Oh, okay.
That's the whorehouse, we can't. Outstanding collection of electronic equipment dated 1921. All in some need of repair.
Probably got the gloves on for this one.
Here we have Morrison's monster.
In all of its glory.
All its glory. It's looking better, though.
It is looking better. Hi, Adam.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
It is showing promise.
Mm-hmm. Is there any light in that corner left? Or that wall
The
right?
temperature is not up in here high enough yet to accommodate heaters starting for the fluorescence. Because it is very cold out here.
How cold is cold?
It is so cold that I had to pry Scott out of bed this morning with a wrecking bar.
Uh-huh. That's cold.
Check this floor out.
Oh, yeah. That's the painted area you were talking about. They go all the way around, yeah. Sure do.
But surprisingly, if you wanted to buy,
The rest of it's not
if you
too
wanted to
bad.
buy an oak floor, just look at it over here. If you wanted to buy an oak floor like this for this area, you'd probably have $15,000 in oak floor.
It's probably before you installed it.
Right.
That's probably material.
There are a couple areas similar to that. That's not a soft one there, that's just a gouge. There's a soft one over here at the corner. Put an inch, you put an 1.5 inch by 1/2 inch bevel piece of oak down here to wrap this new dance floor or whatever you're gonna do. Little buffer zone, or build it up, you know. The place right there is a little soft. Let's see.
Not too bad though. There's some of the varieties of former floors.
Yes, this is the entire picture package here.
Ooh, pretty.
Says pretty.
Pretty stuff.
It's pretty.
You got 1, 2, 3. There's 4 back there in the light blue.
2 padding.
You say hi, Scott?
Hi, Scott.
Wow, that was easy. This is Craig's son, Scott.
And it
He sounds like a weatherman.
Cold. It's cold. It's cold. This is John. Looks like a monk with his hat on. Adam.
what do you want? What do I want you to do now? Okay. Come with me.
And we're off.
What's the Victor back here? All these in the kitchen on the floor. There's not that many of them. There's about 400 pieces here. I want to get them out of this cage right here. Because they're super nasty. I want to get them out of here. But use those 2 real tarts. Anything else with the last one to come in, this last one have to come in 1 piece at a time. You know? You'll have to set them in some boxes. Don't try to lift these boxes up. These boxes will fall apart. So just set them in there real nice and gentle, and just drag them in there. We're gonna take a count of them and box them up and get them washed and dry. Get all this out of here. Okay? They're up in the, you'll probably have to empty them, they're up in the ballroom.
Yeah, this will be last day for the divider, won't it?
Yep. There's a couple areas we're gonna have to leave this post. He's a little bit fucked up at the bottom.
Watch your language.
And he's a little bit disturbed, mentally retarded at the bottom.
It's a beam shot, or just
Probably. That's what holds up that center part of the roof, so that's why that window can't come out.
the beam doesn't move, right?
But well, no, he's gonna be there for temporary. So Larry's gonna head this up, this will be controlled demolition, ripping the face off of this, and
It shouldn't be too bad. Might want to save some of that plywood, I don't know. Optional.
if it comes
Some
off,
of
if it comes off in a reasonable fashion.
This is the piece I was telling you about, the guy I noticed. He did say, hey, he's got Buddy with him. All right. You guys coming? wood today?
Not much.
Feel like it?
Huh?
If you feel like it.
Late.
Huh?
Late.
Late?
The power went off on the clock.
Gal's so scared.
Where? Oh. Visitors coming.
Okay.
Ready to go take some pictures?
Of me?
Well, we're gonna take some pictures of the lake club. Hey, how you doing?
Who is that?
Oh, there's some friends of Craig's.
Huh?
Friends of Craig's.
Is he happy to see them?
Yeah.
Did he see them?
Yeah.
Why are they not your friends?
Oh, they're kind of friends of mine too. Huh? Well, it's kind of hard when I'm using this thing, honey.
But do you got a free hand?
Just one.
That's okay.
That's okay. I'll just walk with you. How's that? Is that all right for right now?
Cold.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
You guys want to be on TV?
I don't think I need to be on.
Infamous for its quest for drug.
I guess this is about the last page, huh?
Yeah.
Building entry, last page.
Mm-hmm. She was really burning.
Really? What time did you get there?
About 6:45. Mm-hmm. Sure, honey.
Thank you.
Is that a good place for it?
I don't know.
We got such a bunch of mess right now, might as well just
Dad,
make a little
look
bit
at
more.
what I can.
I kind of threw it over there on the ground.
Why?
Well, 'cause there's a big mess right now. We'll just pick it up with the rest of it.
Yeah. Since I want to stand on the hose. It's full of water.
Yeah, this. Boy, they're hard, aren't they, when they're full of water? How are you doing?
It's fine. Hey, Steve.
Hi, Captain.
When were the last time that you was in here?
And they'll hit you on the hand.
Yeah, there was some stuff in there that would have been nice to keep.
Did
Yeah,
it get gone?
yeah, sure did.
That's sad, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I can reach you.
Can. You sure can.
I'll reach Seth. Seth will reach Dad, okay? I'll reach your back, you reach Dad.
You guys have a little train going.
Well, we don't have it hooked together. Hook it fixed.
Would be salvageable?
It doesn't look like it.
I could go in there
No.
and
We
get
better
like
not.
some special things or something. There, I do see a fireman. See him? They just went right through him.
Where? Oh. Uh-huh.
What does fires do?
This. Whoops. Does this, honey?
Don't you dare go in there.
You worried about your daddy?
This is some mine or whatever. Did they spray in the office?
Mm-hmm.
Looks
I was
like it.
standing right here and go. Let me see where you are.
Move.
Don't you dare go in there. Where?
See that?
There's a phone on the desk.
Can I see?
That white little glob. Yeah, I'll lift you up just a second.
Wow.
It was just an old junk car.
Oh, this is safety glass either.
It's heavy. It's thick glass. Dad, feel this thing.
Mm-hmm. That's a shock absorber.
What's this?
Shock absorber? It goes on a car.
Is it a muffler?
What it does is it keeps the car.
In Springfield, top acts from the 1920s and 30s used to fill the stage during the Prohibition era.
WAND's Wendy Roylance joins us in the newsroom now with more on the fire and the history behind that nightclub. Wendy?
Jerry and Lisa, fire investigators are calling the two-alarm fire a complete loss, but the owner of the restaurant says a part of Springfield's history has also been lost. There's no.
Cute. Read.
The club was originally built in the 1920s, but the owner was remodeling the inside and hoping to eventually reopen it. Jerry?
Okay, obviously we've had problems with that report. We'll try to fix that problem and bring it to you a little bit later.
Of history. Good evening. The old Lake Club burned down in a spectacular early morning blaze.
Firefighters were called to the club at Foxbridge Road and Stanford Avenue around 6:30 a.m. The old wooden building never had a chance. Fire roared through the structure, sending thick black clouds of smoke billowing high into the sky. The building had a tar roof, which apparently fed the flames and created the dense smoke, dense enough to nearly blot out the sun. When firefighters arrived at the scene, they tried to enter the burning building, but the fire was so intense, they were forced back.
It was so far gone by the time first companies arrived. They had a good head start on us, and there was nothing else we could do except pump big water on it.
Steele says the main strategy was to keep the fire from spreading, but he says firefighting efforts were hampered because there aren't many fire hydrants in the area, and he says the water pressure was low. By this afternoon, investigators were already picking through the debris and taking pictures, trying to figure out what caused the fire. Even hours later, flames flickered in the ashes. A fireman stood guard dousing the hot spots to prevent a flare-up. Steele makes this damage estimate.
Probably $150,000, along with all the history and memories that have gone along with this club.
The Lake Club was a prominent night spot in Springfield during the big band era in the 1940s and 50s. This picture from 1958 shows Barrett Deems, the so-called fastest drummer in the world, and Hugo Giovagnoli, who owned the club at that time. Current owner Steve Morrison, who has owned the club for about a year, says he had big plans for the building.
The building has a lot of history, and we were planning on trying to keep intact the history of the building while rehabilitating the building. We had been doing some work on the building. We had put a new roof on the ballroom section and had gutted the interior, getting ready to start building back.
Morrison says he had planned to turn the building into another nightclub or perhaps a retail store. The cause of the fire is still
ablaze. The building that housed the former Lake Club nightclub caught fire just before 7 o'clock this morning. No one was injured, but damage is estimated at $150,000. The large nightclub existed for decades, drawing the big bands and major performers like Frank Sinatra in its heyday. The club closed several years ago and had been vacant since. Firemen told Channel 3 News watcher Bob Christensen the building's age made it difficult to save the structure.
It was just an old building. This building's been here since at least the early 40s. It's an old wooden building. It had been added on to. There's a lot of attic, a lot of hidden spaces, and the fire just ran through it.
The building had been vacant for at least 6 years, though the owner had been remodeling while trying to find a tenant. The Metro Arson Unit is investigating.
Controversial TV talk show host.
Those tests have determined that a flammable liquid was poured in several spots around the building. Owner Steve Morrison says he's looking now for justice to be done.
I'm hopeful that they can find whoever did this to put this thing to rest. Obviously, with it being determined arson, I wanted to get it resolved as soon as possible. Planning on offering a reward if the insurance company doesn't do it to try to find who's guilty.
Fire Safety Chief Cliff Garst says the investigation continues in conjunction with the Sangamon County Sheriff's Department. He says there are no suspects at this time. That fire occurred on August 16th.
It appears voters will decide in November whether to elect a
Yeah, they had the crawler right there in the middle.
Yeah, I sure did.
What do they have there? They got a machine that's got an arm on it, a big chewer on it. On a track, they walk it right through the middle of this area up here. Big old machine, Matsu.
Hello. What's that?
Let me get this guy's attention, have him come over and look at this. Look over here. You see? Yeah. Alright.
What do you think they used to get in there, Ed?
It looks like crowbars or something. We're about the wrong side, too. Oh, man. Oh, we didn't know what the hell they were doing.
I wonder if they tried to go in the back way too, though.
You know, they didn't
Because
get
there's a
anything.
hole.
Yeah.
Somebody did get in here.
They didn't get anything. See, they tried to pop the damn top off of it. See, just trying to do that. Right down there with the skull in it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they busted this hole back here a lot bigger. Oh, yeah.
There's fresh papers on the floor too.
Yeah.
Did he walk over?
He's
Chris?
coming. He's coming.
Yeah, they did widen that hole though, didn't they, Ed?
Well, that hole would have stopped right there where that mark's at. There to there. Yeah. There down. That's where you guys marked it out. Looks like that. All the stuff, all the good stuff's in the bottom shelf.
Mm-hmm. I think the silver might have been on that shelf.
Like over here, they wouldn't have been able to get into over here. It was right on this side. Probably on lighters or whatever. That's something.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, she
I
got
think that'll still work though. I like that. Oh, we're cleaner up though. Sandblasted. Oh yeah, yeah. Working that lumber. Yeah,
You don't think?
stuff clear up and all over. Somebody crossed the police line to do that to boot, didn't they?
Yeah.
Apparently, the health department is involved. References switch between them. Be extremely irate and demanding an officer.
Have you ever been in this place? Yeah? I think everybody tipped the can or two in here. Is that right? Worked with Alaska? What's he doing now? Yeah?
the building where the add-on kitchens were located. Safe's in that room back there.